Hello everybody, welcome back, to another Building the Earth in Minecraft tutorial. As you can tell by the title, today we're doing Sudan and South Sudan. Now if you didn't see my community posts, I filmed the I filmed the clips for this video and the next two videos yesterday. But it just recorded a completely blank loading screen. So I've had to erase them, and now we're doing them again. So this video will be one day later than it should have. But the rest should be completely unchanged because I'll upload them when I feel like it, which will probably be the same as usual. But I'm a bit annoyed that now I have to build about an hour and a half worth of stuff again. So let's cut the small talk and let's just get straight to it. So let's start up here on the border of Egypt, on the coastline of the Red Sea here. We have this 2 down right here. We're going to start going to the right with 2 1s, and then a 2, and then a 1. And then we're immediately turning, we're going down by 2, and then 5, and then 1 and 1. Then we're going to go to the right 2, and then down 3. In the centre of this 3, we're going to add 1 and a 3 down, like that. Okay? Now, let's call this a T. Okay? So on this area of the T on the bottom, just add 1 right there, and then going left, going to add 3 and 2. And then we're going to go down, going to add 3 and 5 and 5 again. Now on the bottom of this 5, we're going to add, like at the very bottom, right here, where there's the gap at the end, we're going to add another 6 to the right. Like that. And on the top of this end one, I'm going to add 1, and the second one, 1. Like that. So it should look like that. Okay? Now this area here, we're just going to go to the right 2, and then 1. Like that. And that's it for this. Okay. Now we're going to go to the corner of this very long piece, and we're going to go down 5. And then 2. And then 1 and 1. And then 2. And then 1, and then 2 again, and then 1, 1, and then another 2, and then 1, 1, and then, guess what, we're going to do 3. Now, we're going to go to the left by 7, but that is off the left of this, so attached, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 extra, just like that. Lovely. Then continuing going left, going to add 2, 1, 2, and 2. And then going downwards, going to add 1, and then 3. And then once again, attached to the left of this, we're going to add 5. Just like that. Okay, now we're going to do 1 and 1, and then 4. And then 1, and then 6, and then 1, and then 2, upwards like that. Okay, and then left 3, and then it should just be as simple as filling that gap in, and that is a 5. Okay, that is Sudan. Now we're going to do South Sudan. Okay, hopefully this one should not be very hard. So we're going to start by going over here to this corner piece at the bottom of Sudan right here that we made. We're just going to add 5 going downwards. And now we're going to go to the left 2 and 2 and down 3 and then across 3 to the right and then diagonally 2, so just 1 and 1, and then we're going to go down again. We're going to go down 2, 2, 1 and 2. Then we're going to go to the right 2 and 2, and then back down 2 again, like that. Oh, okay, now we're going to go to the left 5, 3, 4, 5, and then 2, and then down 3, and then another 2 here. Now on this 3, in the central one, we're going to come out an extra 2 to the left, like that. Now we're going to add 3 to the left, 4, and 5. Now, on the end of this 5, coming up by 1 block, starting from the block above, we're going to extend it down, like that, by 4 blocks extra, like that, with just a very simple 1 and 2 right there. So it should look something like that. Okay, and now we're going to go up to back to the top of this bit here and do going leftwards 1, 1, 2, and 1, and then very simply connect this area up in a straight line. That should be 6, just like that. Okay, there's Sudan and South Sudan. I think that was a lot quicker than last time, so clearly I'm just getting better at this. I think the flags, let's start with South Sudan, because it's, you know, my favourite one of the two. Flag wise, you're going to start off, okay, with black terracotta right up here in this very top left corner. Just 1 block, then you're going to get blue concrete and just surround it, just like that. That's it, okay, alright? Now you're going to come over to this 5 long piece directly next to it. The last 2, you're going to put blue concrete. Now you're going to diagonally do 2 bits of concrete for just a bunch, okay? Just a load of times until about here, okay? And don't worry, that'll line up when we do this section down here. I'm going to start off, I'm going to come to this bit on the CAR, the 2 part here at the bottom. On the top one of those, you can bring out an extra 2. And once again, you're going to diagonally it towards this one till it makes a point, like that. Lovely. Okay, now you're going to take yellow concrete, and you are going to go to this one that is 3rd down from here, okay? Just right here. Skip 1 block at the top, place yellow. Then up diagonally, place yellow. Mirror that on the other side, like that. Now you're going to place a line of yellow over the top, just like that, with 2 extras on the top, and there you go, there's your star. Okay, now the next part is not too bad at all. We're going to go right here on this 4 part that's the lower part of the northern border. I'm just going to add some black terracotta right there, going horizontally across the flag, just like so. There you go. And now you're going to put a white concrete below that. And then a red concrete immediately below that. Okay? Now, we want to make sure this is symmetrical. So, if you just simply look right here, where the red ends, you're just going to line it up. Put another bit of red here, because the red stripe goes down the middle. And immediately some white there. And then green at the bottom here. It's green. And there you go. There is the South Sudanese flag. Now just to be clear, the bottom section here is filled in green. The middle section here is filled in red. And the top section here, including this little bit, is filled in with the black terracotta. So all of that black, all of that red, all of that green, and the triangle blue. Okay, now we can move on to the very, very large Sudan flag. And we're going to start right here at the bottom. We're going to go to this bit here that connects where the obviously South Sudan and the CAR border connects. There's 2 extra blocks here. Just on the top one, I'm going to add 1 block of green. Now we're going to go perfectly diagonally a load of times. Just go, you know, quite far. Let's say to about here. Okay, you don't want to go too far because you don't want to overdo it. But we can line that up again in a minute. Now, we want to go up here to the Egyptian border, and not including this edge, but just from the gaps, you're going to want to leave 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're looking at the 10th block, and that's where we're going to put our green. Just right there. Perfectly diagonal it down towards the other one. Just like that. Okay. Now we're going to obviously meet these up in the middle, just like that. Alright. So, now you're going to want to get some white concrete. And looking at the middle one, you're going to want to go 10 paces to either side and place a row of white. Okay, so let's just look at that now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Place a row of white. Now above this one, we're going to do a row of red. Just like here. Now it actually doesn't matter if you mess up both of your white ones. It's just as long as they're, you know, they're both the same distance from the centre, it'll be symmetrical, which is the only part that really matters. So once again, 10 from the middle, right down here, a row of white. Ooh. And then below this one, we'll do black terracotta again. Go. Okay, so just to be clear, this bottom section is filled with black terracotta. This middle bit is filled with white concrete. And this top bit is filled with red concrete. And obviously the triangle is filled with green. Okay, there you go. Those are the flags. Those are the countries. That is all for today. I will quickly hop away and fill them in off camera, so you should know what it looks like. I'd like to thank you for watching this. I think we're making better time than I did in the try before. So I'll quickly hop over and fill these flags in. I'll see you then. Okay, so there we go. I filled the 2 in now. Looks very nice. This is how yours should look. I hope it does. Obviously, if it doesn't, you've gone wrong somewhere. But that's alright. Just improvise it. That's how half of Europe was made, with me and Harold. Next episode, we're going to be building Eritrea, Ethiopia, and Djibouti. The episode after that, we're going to be building Somalia, Kenya, and Uganda. Now, I'm going to be building all of these in one go. So, like, as in right now. So, if there's any issues with the next 2, with this one or the next one, don't bother commenting about it, because I won't read it. Because I'm doing it in about 3 minutes. So, but you won't get those videos for some time. So, you know. But yes, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. The thing I said about the time-lapse ones, I've encountered some technical difficulties in the fact that I can't figure out the replay mod. It's just not working for some reason. So, I'll try and figure that one out. Hopefully, if I get that figured out, it will come out in between this one and the next one. So look out for that. I'm also feeling like I might do a little bit of survival Minecraft, just for fun. Just a little one. So we'll see. I might change my mind with that though. But yes, so Ethiopia next. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode after you have subscribed and liked the video. You will subscribe and like the video. Yes, you will. Okay. See you next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.